So hello and welcome back to Gaming Blockbuster. Well, it's another video and it's another guide video to help you guys understand this game better. Well, in this video we are going to talk about the spiritorb, everything that is there in the spiritorb, what to upgrade, what not to upgrade, and everything that stuff. Well, this is my another new ID in server 111 Westmount. Well, if you guys want to join this server, well, it will be very great. You can join me here in 111. So this is my new ID. Well, let's get started. So first we need to get towards the spiritorb. What the hell? Okay, so there is our little ball. So first one here is the spiritorb. So as you can see, this first one is the build. Okay, so this build thing helps you get a lot of new structures and everything like that, increasing your build points. So it's a very essential thing that you have to keep upgrading. That is a build, and it can be upgraded like 6 times. Now then comes the mailbox, where you can check your mails and people who liked your videos, liked your sorry not videos, damn it, liked your house. And this is the dressing table where you can rechange your appearance. This renovate thing is used for like applying colors and wallpapers. As you can see, this is the first wallpaper, that is a cat wallpaper. It also adds an additional of 20 build points. Now after this cat wallpaper there is the base plus, and this is very important in building structure, because for upgrading your house you need this build points. So increasing this particular this base plus, for one base you're getting 1 point. Now when you have upgraded that, you will get 2 points. Then comes the earth structure, that is a new type of structure that you can add. Then the wall plus, and you have to upgrade this one also. It is also very important because it will also give you +1. That is, for every one wall you will get 2 build points, and then it will keep increasing. This railing part is particularly for those like railing, stairs and everything. Then is the different wallpaper. This is the mailbox 2, a better version of the previous mailbox, this one. Now after that we have cannons. It's a defensive structure that you can add on your house. Then is the duramin structure. So it is another type of structure, like like rock, wood and stuff like that. Now after this we have duramin decor, black wallpaper. It's a little fancy one. So after this black wallpaper you can have earth decor. Then this one is another important, the pavilion plus, because it will also increase your build points. And make sure that whenever you upgrade this stuff you also get a ton of HP, sorry not HP, it's EXP, experience, for upgrading your meridian level. So it is also essential for increasing your levels. Mortar cannons, mounted X-bow, and then comes another important building structure, that is the reach plus, that will also increase your build points and help you upgrade your home faster. Next is the artillery rack for doing pew 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 with I don't know, do you even need this defensive structure? Yeah, obviously when someone raids your house or something like that. Now then comes the gold wallpaper. These are just some random wallpapers that I don't think anyone will use, and maybe they will use for fancy stuff. I personally do not recommend unless it's just the XP matter. Next comes the craft. First is obviously the workbench, where you can make different types of processed materials and also furniture stuff. So upgrading the craft is also important. Forge, where you can make weapons. Looms, where for armors. Elixir maker for those healing potions and stuff. And whenever you just upgrade the stuff, you will notice there are some except XP, there are some other stuff that will help, some extra gears and stuff. Stove is for cooking. Mixer is for making another type of potions and all. And fertilizer stuff, you can make fertilizers and all in mixer. Jams. And mill is also for getting those raw material done. Now all of this has a second version, that is a better version, where you can make better gears and all those stuff. So after then you are done with this, you have to get to workbench 2, forge 2, loom 2, elixir mixer 2. Then you can move to an advanced camp, better foods and all those stuff. Now after you have done with these upgrades, then there will be more upgrades for like workbench 3, forge 3, loom 3, elixir mixer 3. So these are a little higher category stuff for making higher end gears. Now after this, these are just stuff when you are done with a very high level upgrade, so it's just for upgrading your house and stuff. But the important thing is that they give a huge amount of build points that will initially help you upgrade your house and stuff. Now these are just different types of stuff that will help you upgrade your house, nothing much. And you can upgrade craft 5 times. I've already done around like 4 times. Now this is all there into craft, and after craft there comes the third thing, that is arcane. Now here we have a few important things, that is the refiner is used to refine gears. You can get high meridian, higher attack and damage power gears, and also you can just change the attribute of different gears. And refiner, I'm just giving you a little tip, that is in refiner, just use same rarity gear, otherwise you might lose to a lower rarity gear. So then smelter, game pod and everything, you just know it. The fourth one there, the orb thing, that is important, that will increase how much that activation queue, always make it full max. Then observatory gives you those star points for upgrading constellation, spirit gatherer. Hunting map is very important. Hunting map is used for those hunting trial maps. You can just go, you will get hunting trial, mining trial, you can use those particular thing. This is the coin maker, where you can make those cowries, like cowries, that the currency. Now here we have the cultivator. Now cultivator is used for like getting those seedlings done and bouquets and all. So the celestial goal, it's for looking into different disaster, which no one gives a damn fuck about it. But even though it is important, because you can do, there is one quest called home protection. You have to do that home protection quest from the celestial orb. So after that we have those observatory upgrades and all, so to get those star points. Then we have this flame pearl. This is nothing but a regular thermometer or thermoscale like that. It increases your room temperature. This thing just makes you, this thing decreases your room temperature and all this thing. The flame pearl, water pearl, ice pearl, they have just related everything to do your house temperature. Now come to the nurturing. First thing that you will unlock, the hatcher for getting babies. Yeah, not babies, monsters. Yeah, so next comes this planter 1. Then the gathered pool is for, like there is a particular slot for, like called fry and all, so it's for just farming fishes and all. Planter, have those planters and stuff, it's just for your farming stuff. Now we come to the gadgets. It's another most important thing. The first one is the mustard X bow, then the second is the mustard X 2 and all this stuff. This is for catching monsters, wild animals, beast, whatever those creatures are. None of them are a freaking mammal, they give eggs. Now comes to the grapple hook and explosives. The grapple hook is interesting. You just want to be a like a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, you can just use a grapple hook. Then there are the upgrades for catcher 3, catcher 4, so you can like keep upgrading this catcher stuff. When you have done this upgrades and activated this catcher, you can make this stuff in your workbench. Now this thing is a freaking, it's a total freaking thing, this sky pearl thing. This ornate pan is used for panning gold sands. And about those sky pearl, I forgot to explain those stuff. So it's for catching those like it also gives some damage reductions. This one is the highest grade of sky pearl. As you can see the description, it's draw stuff near and all, and also gives a damage reduction for 5 seconds if the target is an enemy, and deals a slight damage to them. So it's a pretty thing. Now comes a vehicle. Is nothing much to explain in this. There are like different types of vehicles, starting from wheelchair if your friend is broken, and cars, motorbikes, skis and all. Now this one is an important thing. This is mainly for the farming purpose. The base, the fields, the core pylon is it's like a scarecrow. Now this for irrigation. Now out of all this stuff, the most important thing is this one, the spirit pillar, because whenever your crops reaches the maturity, people will come and freaking steal it. So just to stop robbing or stop robbers, you need this thing. You need this thing to stop them. After that we have sprinklers and all automatic sprinklers and all this stuff. So it's up to you, want to do that thing manually, give some huge labor, or just be smart. So all those stuff for you. These are the one banner. This is for teleporting from place to place, wherever you just put this thing and then blah, it's my area and I will just come and spawn here, something like that. So that's just teleporting from one area to another area. Now we have just higher ends of this weird stuff. Skybell Stand, you just put that thing on your core pylon. So that's all there in this spiritorb explanation, and most of the things you have done in this thing, there is always a creation button below the spiritorb. Use that thing when you have done activating the upgrades. You can use those stuff, making that in the creation section. So today is up to this much. I hope this video helped you guys, and I will soon see you in the next video. And you guys just stay safe, because of this Omicron is working very hard. Anyways, we are spending just our time investing it on Chimeraland for now. Well, till then, I will just soon make the next video for those Beastmaster series. I've just uploaded one video, because this was I just joined a new server and new account, because there was a pretty server problem in 102. So I will make a new video on that too also. So stay tuned and see ya guys. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.